something tells me that Johnson himself would not be interested in joining them, if you know what I mean. I get the sense that he's never really been interested in girls, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Listen, everybody is thinking it, but nobody wants to say it, so allow me to fall on the sword for everyone. Mike Johnson is probably most certainly gay.
And there is a rumor, and I just want to state that there is a rumor, but I think we have to address it, on TikTok right now that Moses Mike Johnson is dipping his toes in Grindr.
Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, a man so tethered to Donald Trump's coattails he practically needs a tow rope. A man who champions family values with the kind of performative zeal only someone terrified of their own browser history can muster. Yes, he's no stranger to controversy. When you're that close to the human wrecking ball that is Trump, you're bound to catch a few stray scandals. But this time, it's not just proximity to chaos. This time, the chaos is coming from inside the House. Because according to a viral TikTok, Mike Johnson, yes, that Mike Johnson, has allegedly been accessing Grindr. That's right, Grindr, the gay dating app. The app he'd probably try to ban in a heartbeat, were it mentioned during a Fox News interview.
In our opinion, one of the biggest freaks in Washington is the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. He is freakier than Nancy Mace, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and all of the other Trump sycophants combined. And there is a rumor, and I just want to state that there is a rumor, but I think we have to address it, on TikTok right now that Moses Mike Johnson is dipping his toes in Grindr.
So what do we know? And what don't we know? Well, let's start here. The person texting with the alleged Mike Johnson has screenshots. Screenshots that, if authentic, raise some fairly seismic questions about hypocrisy, repression, and the psychological toll of living in a party where honesty is treated like a communicable disease.
Kylie, put up the first slide. So apparently he is messaging with somebody who's in Washington, D.C. He says, "What luxurious hair you have." And the person on Grindr says, "Thank you. I would return the favor in giving you a compliment, but I don't know what you look like." And allegedly, remember you guys, this is all rumor.
And let's not forget, this is a man who proudly monitors his teenage son's internet usage, down to the exact websites he visits. The moral crusader who tracks his kid's screen time with the rigor of a CIA analyst, all while allegedly sneaking onto a hookup app best known for its lack of nuance. You couldn't make it up, but if you did, it would be rejected for being too on the nose.
And then the guy on Grindr says, "Oh, straightforward, I see, LOL, especially from a man who won't show his face." And then this man says, "Very discreet here, married with a few kids, not trying to mess up my situation." Go to the next slide. And then it says, "What time should I pick you up from your hotel?" And it is a picture of none other than Moses Mike Johnson.
So, no one is surprised. We've seen this before. The moral panic, the performative outrage, the performative masculinity, all unraveling the moment a notification pops up from Grindr mid-rally. And sure enough, we know exactly what's coming next. The same tired MAGA talking points they roll out every time, like, "This is a left-wing smear campaign. I'm being spiritually attacked. Those screenshots are fake. I was doing research for my son. Even if it were true, God forgives." But here's the thing, Mike. Forgiveness doesn't mean immunity from accountability, especially when you've built your entire career on demonizing the very people you allegedly message after midnight. So if you're watching this, Mr. Johnson, maybe next time, instead of checking your son's phone, you should check your own.
Tell you, they would have just said, "Hey, next Thursday is Gender Identity Day, man. You know, we're going to self-identify as girls, and we're going to be in the other locker room." I mean, it opens it up to hijinks and all sorts of problems.
Well, my friend group consisted of degenerate, horny perverts. Therefore, all trans people must be predators too. Okay?
Dear Mike, Mom and Dad, we already knew.
You're right now not in a very good position. Not in a very good position. God bless the United States.